Hey guys, what is going on? It is Josh Norton 22 and we are back for game 10 of my series in my road to the top. And as you can see right here, he starts it off with a nice little quick slant underneath to the James Jones. I believe that's final edition. And here he is, he's throwing another slant off to the other side. Surprised my yellow and my purple didn't pick that up. I'm not really sure why. But here he is, he's running a little bit of read option and he hands it off to the running back, and that's not going anywhere. I really like this defense. I mean, really good for run defense and everything else. Right there, he's going across the middle again. Sean Lee bumps him and he throws the timing completely off and he misses the throw. Here we are again, we're a little bit of cover 6 here on this play, and he's going to take a sack. So we already run this a pretty good defense. We're going to force a punt. I notice a lot of people in the lower tiers actually like to punt more than up in the upper tiers. Usually they go for it in the upper tiers. So it was actually kind of surprising. I figured they'd go for it more in the lower tiers. And here we are returning with this Jerry Rice that I picked up, and he is really good at returning the ball. Here we're going to go deep to Brian Finneran. We have it, but for some reason we cannot extend our arms just enough to get the ball, and it goes into the end zone for an incomplete pass. So we're going to run the same play again on second down, and we're going to finally find Randy Moss on the post. I really like putting Randy Moss at second or at third receiver because he runs that post perfectly, and even in man coverage they can't keep up with him. We're going to switch it to a draw right here, but it gets snuffed out and it doesn't really go anywhere. It's sniffed out, you know. It doesn't go anywhere. Sometimes that draw is a good play, sometimes it's a terrible play, and right there it was a terrible play. Right here we have a guy open. We see him in the back of the end zone. We go for it, and I stop running. I'm not really sure what happened. Sometimes you just randomly stop running on next gen. I never had that problem on PS3, but on this game I do, and it almost got picked off and went out the back of the end zone. And then on third down, I think that was third or fourth down, we end up hitting my guy on the post right there. I know he's running two-man, so we're going to switch it to an option route here. We're going to get a back juke, and we're going to get a nice play and almost going to the end zone. We're down at the 2-yard line, so we're going to hurry it up. My phone was out there, went off in the background. I don't know if you guys heard that. Sorry about that. I got to remember to put my phone on vibrate when I'm doing commentary. So we're basically going to do the same play again. The option route is open again, and we get a touchdown. He didn't make an adjustment from the first play to the second play, so we're just going to go ahead and take advantage of that. Right there, he throws an inside streak to his tight end. My guy was in man coverage. It didn't react to it. Really nothing you can really say or do about that. It's just sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. And right here he's trying to run the ball again, and like I was saying, this play is really good for run defense. It's one of my favorite run defenses in Madden 25 on PS4, and it stops him, but he's going to do a little angle right here to a Barry Sanders. I don't know if that's what Barry Sanders that is. I believe that's the Thanksgiving Barry Sanders. If it is, it's pretty fast. I noticed that playing the game. That Barry Sanders is always going to be one of the fastest cards in Madden, so you got to just be ready for that. On 4th and inches, he goes for it, and he's going to get a nice little curl there. I was in man coverage, probably should have went to zone. I figured he'd do a curl, a short little quick curl like that. So we switch it back to zone. He has nowhere to go, and he's going to end up taking a sack here. I love these DEs and these D tackles I have. They really like to block shit and get in there and get after the quarterback. Really aggressive. Right there he goes right. I figured he's going to do something to the sideline, so I was in a cover 4, and he did go to the sideline, and we almost get a pick 6 right there, but it's not to be. Right there, I don't think he saw my guy, and my guy jumped the route, and it almost got picked. So on 4th down and 17, he goes for it, and he's going to go deep, and we're going to get the SWAT down animation. It would not let me jump to pick that off. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I haven't said anything about this at the beginning of the video, but I probably should have. But this is the same guy I played in the game before. What happened was I was playing really late at night. As you see, just a craziest play I've ever seen. I think he was going for a SWAT down, and he picked it off, and it made him pitch it because that's happened to me before. We're seeing a nice little blitz here. We're going to get a almost sack. We get a quarterback hurry, and he throws the ball incomplete. But this is the same guy I played. I was playing really late at night, and I played him, and he quit. So I went and searched for a game immediately after I just played him, and I guess he did the same thing, and we ended up finding each other. Right there, he does a curl. My yellow zone does not react, but we do get the knockdown on a big hit right there, so it stops him. And here he is. He's going to play action. We're all over everything, and I see the post coming across the field, but my users are bad on that play. But then on the very next play, every time I have a bad user play, I make up for it on the very next play. We're going to get a pick 6, a user pick 6 all the way through the play with Derek Thomas. He's trying to catch me, but he's a little bit too slow. But yeah, guys, this is the same guy. I know I've said this like 3 times. I'll eventually get through this sentence. This is the same guy I played right before this, and I guess we just happened to search again right after we just played, and we ended up getting matched up again. So I was like, why not? We'll play again. it's kind of fun playing him the first time. Even though he made a few mistakes the first time, he didn't really make as many mistakes this game, but it's pretty much the same result. My team was better than his, and he just really didn't have anything to do against my team. My team is so good now, and I really have you guys to thank for that. I love this team. It's great. Right there, we get another sack. My team is just whooping his offensive line. He has nothing he can do, and we're playing really good coverage behind it, so we're forcing a lot of coverage sacks here. And now we re-yelling our yellows, and he's going to go deep right here, and it's just nothing doing. I'm surprised it was not picked off. I believe that was Patrick Peterson, who has one of the highest catching out of the cornerbacks on my team, and he doesn't pick it off. Back on offense, we're running a little play I like to go to. If you see me run that play, it's a cool little route that's a really good zone beater when they're in backed off coverage, especially cover 4. And we ran it right there. Right here, I figured we'd go ahead and throw this little nice play right here. Usually when you have a fast receiver, he can separate on that type of play, especially when a linebacker's covering him, but he got a nice swat down there. There I saw him pressing Brian Fender, and I was like, yeah, we're going to go over the top and catch it in his stride for a touchdown. So we go up 21-0 already in this third quarter now, and I'm stuck on defense again. Rewind that, and you can see me, I'm just stuck. If anyone has a fix for that, let me know. I really don't understand why that happens. Right here, he does a tight end screen. Really wasn't expecting that. Didn't have a contain on that play like I usually do. And he runs it. He runs the screen right where my contain usually kind of is, or my flat zone. And as you can see on this play, I'll put that flat zone there just to be sure. And he's taking a good bit of a while to snap the ball here. But he finally snaps the ball. He has nothing doing. Almost picked right there by J.J. Watt. My flat zone followed the slant all the way around. Right here, he throws it right at my linebacker. And I'm honestly surprised that was not picked. But drop picks are a part of the game. Right here, we're in a read option. And Brian Finneran absolutely manhandled that cornerback. Brian Finneran is one of the best blockers on my team. And he just absolutely destroyed him right there. And we ended up picking up a big gain right there. That's why I love running that Brian Finneran. We're going to throw the little lob it over the top. I should have cut in and caught that. I really don't understand what I was doing there. But on the very next play, we're going to do the screen. I love to run from trips open. And there is just no one in the way for me. He was running zone that play, and there's no stopping that. And that's a touchdown. And then I went ahead from here on out and I uploaded the rest of the video, which is what I usually do when I quit at the end. Kind of make the video a little bit longer so I can talk a little bit over the video. Tell you guys to go ahead and like the video if you liked it. I would really like to see a lot of likes on my videos. Stay tuned for Madden 15 videos that are going to be coming out, you know, when Madden 15 comes out. So those will be coming out, and then I'm going to be uploading the 3 videos tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to get hit by a hurricane, so not really sure. Hopefully my power's not out and I'll be able to upload my 3 videos that I'm trying to upload. But if my power's out, that's why I'm not going to be uploading the 3 videos. But guys, go ahead and drop a like. Follow me on Twitter. My link is in the description below. And right here, you're going to see him. He's going to go ahead and get sacked again and get a fumble. And right here, I was like, yeah, I would have rage quit after this. I hit him. The ball goes right into Deacon, who was sitting in the zone, and he picks it up and scores. And that's basically going to do it for him, guys. He's going to quit, and that's going to end the game. But guys, like the video, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter, and until the next video, peace.